And welcome back, everybody. I'm back, as you can tell, because that thing just said it. But it's been a while, couple weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, I don't know, since I did my last video. Way too long, shouldn't have left you for so long, but had some things come up IRL. Wanted to figure out, am I going to do YouTube? Is this going to be something I want to do all the time again? Because as I explained in one video, couple ones back, I think, if my recollection is any good, been a couple weeks, I don't know. And I was like, am I going to make more videos? Do I want to do this again? And you know what I determined? Yes, I do. So here I am, and here is the intro.
Follow me, follow me. This is what you're waiting for.
Okay, so that should give me enough time to have cut the intro. As you can already heard, it said, follow me, blah, 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 blah. Nice little music thing. Yes, there's music. There should be music in the background if I placed it in properly. So if this is your first time, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button. If it's not your first time, hit the like button. If it's any time, hit the like button, because that's what you do on YouTube. You hit the like button. And then what they tell you to do as well is, I'm pretty sure they tell you to subscribe, hit the notif bell. I don't know why. Apparently you need to get notified because the other 200 people you get notified for aren't enough dings in your life, right? Ding, 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 ding. But we're back on drawing, and this is a beautiful, not really beautiful. This one actually went really well. Like, I did 2 videos. This was the first of the 2. In the first video, I felt like, man, I like knew what I was drawing. I was kind of excited because I kind of got the, during all my rough drafts, like kind of got what I want pretty quickly. In my second video, you get to see what happens in that, so make sure you tune in. But no, this one I felt like I really got a grip on like the angles I wanted, and it kind of came out really nice. And there's areas where I could improve on, as always. You always improve in art, and you can always keep on working on it. So that's what I do. That's why I sit here and I keep messing around with my art. It's a lot of fun for me. I enjoy it. But yeah, in this particular case, I was like, man, it actually looks halfway right. Like somebody with better art than me did it, right? Like, you guys have seen my work, sometimes, like, what were you thinking? Why did you post that? I probably need to be better about not posting, like the last video, I guess would be a better thing. Maybe I shouldn't post a video of my, like, mainly kind of drawings, but you know what? I don't care. I'm going to put what I put. And I'll tell you why I do this, because as an artist, you're your worst critique, right? Your own worst critic. Other people might like it, you might not, and very well, they might not like it either, but who cares, right? You're learning, you're practicing, that's what you're here doing. That's what I hope you're here doing. You're either here to learn how to draw, which probably not the best person. I'm more of the, you watch me draw in the background, and hopefully you like enjoy the therapeutic message to all this, if it's even therapeutic, while the little memoji talks in the corner, blah, 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 blah. But, maybe, just maybe you enjoy it. Maybe you enjoy the content. Maybe you enjoy what you see. And yeah, but maybe you're actually trying to draw and learn how to draw and design and everything else. And you know what? Who cares what they think about you, right? You should not care. You shouldn't care. You got to do it because you enjoy it, right? You'll get better over time, and no matter what you do. Like, look right here. This looks horrible, but the drawing does look pretty good after a while, right? The little coloring, and I'm like, this doesn't really look very good to the outside, but you mess with it a while, and you start getting the shape and coloring and everything else that you want. And I like coloring more than I like drawing. I'm going to be very honest. Like, I love messing around with the colors and the schemes. And that's therapeutic for me, like when you draw and all that. But the drawing is like, I gotta get it perfect. That corner doesn't look right. I gotta move it again. Coloring, I probably should care more about it, but I enjoy the coloring, so it's not as predominant for me to like, it's getting away, I can't do it. So sad for me. So sad. But I was very happy to do this piece. It had been a while since I had done. Well, it wasn't too long. I had done a couple little pieces, nothing major. Didn't record them. Kind of wish I did, but too late. Just screenshotted, not screen grabbed, I guess it would be. You know, recording on the iPad. I edit through some of it. Like, I try not to show files and everything else that sometimes I do, and I want to make sure that it looks more of a clean experience. So you'll see parts where like I change out of apps here, and I don't mind like going to my homepage and everything else. But like when I actually pull up the files, man, if I have projects working for you guys and you see them, I ain't gonna do me any good. That's supposed to be a surprise, you know, so you can get clued in on the video. Like, ooh, what's this? And someone even told me like, man, you shouldn't put your finished project in the thumbnail, because if you put it in the thumbnail, then everybody sees it. If everybody sees it, you know, they already know what they're supposed to be seeing. And I'm like, okay, maybe I do that. Yeah, smart idea. La da da, la da di da di da da. I'm a smart person. Blah blah blah. All right, are we smart? I don't know. I don't know if we're smart or not. But thankfully, I really enjoyed this drawing. It was a lot of fun, and I want to get back into this. You know, it wasn't just like I've been working a little bit on the design, and here you go. I went to Affinity Designer, which is also a lot of fun. I had I don't like Affinity Designer as much as I do like Procreate and all that, because there's certain elements to it that's a little annoying. But there's things that I can do. Like in this case, I added darker strokes so that my lines weren't super thin. And it was just like, maybe I can try it like this and hopefully it'll work. And I was super excited. But even still, it turned out, I liked it. I liked it a lot. I had to move it a lot. You'll see there where I'm like really failing on moving it to fit the color, and I'd already done. But I wanted lines that were darker, and so the stroke from the other one was easier than redrawing over the same thing. I probably could have just duplicated it. You know, you learn things as you go along. You know, maybe things are easier, sometimes they're not, but you still mess with them. If you're wondering why I have a green background when I do these videos, or blue background or red background, something like that, where it's like, yeah, why do you do that? It doesn't look good. The idea when you color is so instead of being able to miss all the spots, you're able to go in and color. And if you see holes, right, white's hard to see, gray's hard to see, but green or something you can tell like, I missed a spot. And so you have it. You have this ugly, dark color background. You know, I actually ended up liking the color. It's funny, I like the color for the jewels that I did on the chalice was the green. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make those. But yeah, coloring's a lot of fun. Doing this project was really great, and I was happy with how it turned out. The second video that's gonna be right after this one, the one I gotta talk over too. Woo! My voice is gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone, I tell you, gone. But that one I wasn't super happy with my result. You know, sometimes, as I tell you, when you draw and you learn and you practice, sometimes it goes really well, and then sometimes you're like, wasn't what I wanted, but okay. You know, you can see me, I'm getting coloring right. I really enjoyed this. People are like, that purple, that don't look so good. Yeah, you're right, the purple doesn't look the best. But if you, in this case, I outlined the lovely purple, and I gave it a little more shape and element to it. It's definitely not perfect, believe me, it's not a perfect thing, but I felt like it, at least in the very aspect, helped. It wasn't great, it wasn't perfect, but it made it look kind of what I wanted to go with. And you know, you were able to blend in the colors, and you see what I mean? Like, you can make some things work. Coloring really can make a bad drawing look a little better. It ain't perfect, it's not. I mean, I guess in the future, maybe I'd like, quote unquote, more perfect drawings, more perfect designs or logos. But, you know, my idea right now is I'm going to practice. I'm going to make this stuff, you know. Well, yeah, apparently can't spell royal. And, oh, hi, kitty. I did not want to go into this like with super high expectations of myself, because I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna learn, every day. I'm going to work at it, make at it, and yeah, get where I understand better and do better versus complaining I don't do good enough, right? Because if I say, you know what, I'm not a good artist, I'm not a good enough artist, I can't do this stuff, I can't make the content I want, I'm never gonna be it because I'm gonna sit there and be like, I wish I could do it and I didn't. So on that note, keep practicing. If you do art, if not, enjoy the content. Make sure you follow all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next video. This is going to continue to play out, some music in the background, but have a great day, folks. Bye-bye.